Alright guys, so this is my take on how the best short stroke TM Hi-Capa variant 5.1. I'm not sure if these work for other variants like the 4.3s and like 3.8s. It might, you guys can try it out and just let me know. Basically, um, your gun will look like this before you short stroke it. You can move the slide all the way back, and then after you run out of BBs, the slide will lock up. So the thing about not having a short stroke is that having to be able to go back this far, you use a lot of gas, and the slide moves a lot slower, so you can't pull the trigger as fast. Now, the pros of short stroking is that since the slide doesn't move back as far, it moves a lot faster, so you can pull the trigger faster, and it uses less gas, so you get a little bit more gas efficiency. To do this, you just take out the mag, pop out this, and slide your slide off. Okay. This right here is my short stroking kit. They sell different kits online, like the AIP short stroking kit and the Airsoft Surgeon one. I didn't go out and buy those. I just used some washers and O-rings I found laying around the house. Like these are nuts. The black ones are O-rings. The silver one right here is a washer. What's essential, what you're really gonna need is this right here. It's a 4.3 spring guide plug. Alright. It's a little hard to take out because I have short stroked so much. So just give me a second here. Okay. Pretty much you're gonna want to be able to put as many washers on here to a point where your slide only goes back far enough to cock the hammer. And then the point of this 4.3 instead of regular 5.1 spring guide plug is that when you try and use a 5.1, let me show you guys, it's going to be way too long before you put it in. Look at this. I see, yeah, look at that. That's way too long. You're not going to be able to fit that back in. Also, just to help in my slide moving a little bit faster, I have a Garter 150% recoil spring. So let me put this back together for you guys. See, I have so many washers on there, it's a little hard to put in. You're going to notice that it's going to be a lot tougher than the original setup. Alright, once you do this, you're going to realize that when you try and put your slide back together, okay, your slide doesn't go back far enough for you to use the original slide catch. Here's a original one. You'll notice that right here there's this little nub, and because your slide doesn't go back far enough for this hole to meet up with the nub, you won't be able to put it in. Okay, so what I did, I just took another one and ground down that little nub till it's like flush with the slide catch. So as you can see, it's no longer there on this one, but it's there on that one. So because of this detent pin right here, you can just slide it right in. You don't have to move the slide back or anything. It just pops right in, and it won't fall out. It's in there. I consider this short stroking to the max, because if I were to short stroke this any farther or any shorter, my hammer would not cock back. See, this is as far as mine goes. Okay. Now, if I were to do it any shorter, my hammer's not gonna fully cock back. See? So I have to do it this far. One more thing you're gonna notice, you might have loading nozzle problems. So what I went ahead and did is I bought a SAF 150% nozzle loading spring. So that really helps with getting BBs loaded in there. Also, just lube this part up a little bit, and you should have no problem. One last thing I did was right here. Get something to point with. Right here, I just filed down the top of the slide right here, so the nozzle moves a little bit more freely. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And if you guys want me to do a review on this gun, just let me know. been working on it for quite some time. I think it's coming together pretty well. All right, see you guys.